The boys are set to battle Rangers over a signature for a European star player. We will look into this story today and go over it, whilst of course covering all the latest Celtic transfer news from the last 24 hours. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Scott Bain has spoken openly about his Celtic exit, admitting he departs as an improved goalkeeper, but ready to move on with his life and career. The 33-year-old who joined the club in 2018 did not feature in a single competitive match last season, but still looks back on his time in Glasgow fondly. The experienced stopper built a strong connection with supporters despite limited game time in recent years. Now preparing for life at Falkirk, Bain insists the years spent training alongside some of the best players in the country have shaped him both on and off the pitch. Ahead of United's trip to Falkirk this weekend, Bain reflected on his 7-year stay at Celtic Park. He admitted that while the latter stages of his hoops career were challenging, the experience has left him sharper and more resilient. Bain was part of multiple trophy-winning squads during his time in green and white, experiencing the intensity of top-level football on a daily basis. While match minutes became scarce, he continued to apply himself in training, determined to maintain high standards until his final day at the club. He said this: "I think I have left Celtic a better goalkeeper than when I went there. The majority of the games I played were when I first went in, but I got experience at really the highest level. Towards the end, yeah, it's a bit frustrating. It can be a long season when you are travelling, but you are still training with the best players in the country every week. You are sharp and on it every day. You have to be. So, it stands me in good stead being here," he concluded. Bain's focus now is firmly on making his mark at Tannadice on Sunday afternoon. The goalkeeper is expected to bring leadership and composure to a Falkirk side aiming to make an impact in the Premiership this season. The former Scotland international understands the importance of regular football at this stage of his career. While his Celtic stint provided silverware and invaluable experience, Bain is now eager to play a more central role on the pitch. His comments suggest a player who values the learning he gained from being part of an elite squad, but recognises that game time is vital to fully express his abilities. For Bain, the move is as much about personal balance as professional ambition. After years of travelling and waiting for opportunities, he is ready to play his part week in, week out. Now for the main story. Celtic are in reportedly the race for young AS Monaco left-back Kasum Ouattara, with interest in the defender coming from across Europe. The 20-year-old has caught the eye after breaking through in League One and is now weighing up his next career step. Ouattara has already played 3 times for France at under-21 level and made 12 appearances in League One last season. He also featured twice in the Champions League, gaining valuable experience at the highest level. Strong going forward and solid defensively, he is seen as one of Monaco's most promising young players. French outlet Foot Mercato reports that Celtic and Rangers have both spoken to the players' representatives about a possible move. Monaco are believed to prefer a permanent sale rather than a loan deal, with Ouattara expected to choose the club that can give him the most regular first-team football. There is no shortage of competition. Bundesliga side Augsburg, Dutch champions PSV Eindhoven, Serie A outfit Torino, plus League One clubs Toulouse and Metz are all thought to be interested. Each side offers a different challenge, and the decision will be an important one for the Paris-born defender. Celtic's left-back picture has already changed this summer. Kieran Tierney has returned to replace Greg Taylor, while new signing Hayato Inamura has shown promise during pre-season. Even so, adding another young athletic option would give Brendan Rodgers more depth and competition in a key area of the pitch. With reports claiming Rangers have made contact and several clubs across Europe circling, the race for Ouattara's signature looks set to be one to watch in the coming weeks, and Celtic are reportedly right in the middle of it. In other news, Celtic are reportedly still in the running to sign Louis Munteanu, despite claims in France that Rennes have agreed a £10.5 million fee. With CFR Cluj, reports suggest the French side's offer had been accepted, but Cluj say no deal has been done yet. The Hoops are understood to have made their own bid, which Cluj turned down. Even so, the deal is still alive, with the Romanian club expecting more approaches before the transfer window closes. The 23-year-old striker, who has played for Romania at senior level, has missed training ahead of Cluj's Europa League qualifier against Lugano. His absence has only added to the belief that he could leave before the deadline. Cluj manager Dan Petrescu says Munteanu's future is unclear and has stressed that tonight's European qualifier will come before any decision on a move. He said this: I want to stop Muntianu to help us on Thursday. After that, if something happens, he can leave at any time. It would be better if he stays at least until Thursday if he transfers, he said. Petrescu's comments show that a move to France is still possible, but Muntianu's next club has not been decided. That means Celtic could still come back with a better bid if they want to push harder to sign him. Right now, the striker is in action for Cluj against Lugano in the Europa League second-round qualifier. The tie is in extra time at 0-0 on aggregate after 2 legs, with his future still hanging in the balance. The Hoops have acted late in past transfer windows when chances have opened up, and Muntianu could still be an option if the race to sign him stays open beyond Thursday night. Whether Celtic return with another bid will depend on how strongly Brendan Rodgers feels he needs to add another striker before the window shuts. Lastly, Sunday's Premiership kick-off at Celtic Park will have added meaning as the Green Brigade get ready to remember 2 legendary figures from the club's past. John Clark and John Fallon, heroes of the famous Lisbon Lions side, both passed away this summer at the age of 84. Clark was a key part of Jock Stein's European Cup winning defence and went on to serve Celtic for more than 5 decades in various roles, including coach, assistant manager and kit man. His long-standing commitment made him one of the most dedicated servants the club has ever had. Fallon, the goalkeeper who was on the bench in Lisbon in 1967, remained closely connected to the club for the rest of his life. Known for his warmth and approachability, he was a regular presence at Celtic Park, and a link between the club's greatest era and the generations that followed. As Brendan Rodgers' men begin their bid for a 5th league title in a row against St Mirren, the stands will come together to celebrate the lives of 2 men who played such a special part in Celtic's story. The Green Brigade statement in full read this: "As we unfurl the league flag on Sunday as a celebration of last season's triumph and a statement of intent for the coming season, the memory of 2 Celtic giants will be at the forefront. Before the match, there will be a tifo encompassing the entire Lisbon Lions stand. We kindly ask that all fans raise their material as the team emerges from the tunnel. We also ask for the patience and understanding of fans whose views will be restricted by banners throughout the tifo. For the second half, there will be a second tifo encompassing the North Curve. Importantly, we ask all fans in the North Curve to keep and reuse their material from the first tifo for the second tifo. As always, we thank all fans for their cooperation and for helping us to mark special moments for our legends, their families, our club, and the fans. The planned double tifo will be one of the biggest visual displays seen at Celtic Park in recent times. It will cover both the Lisbon Lions stand and the North Curve, with organisers aiming to put on a tribute that reflects the stature of the 2 men being remembered. For the Green Brigade, this is about more than honouring the past. It is also a way of linking today's team and supporters with the proud history of Celtic's European Cup triumph. The lives and careers of Clark and Fallon continue to inspire those who follow the club today. The timing of the tribute comes as Celtic look ahead to the new season, while also taking a moment to remember the people who helped shape what the club stands for. The raising of the league flag will add to the atmosphere before the match gets underway. As the new campaign begins, the occasion will be both a celebration of the here and now and a touching tribute to 2 figures whose influence will always have a place in Celtic's story. What are your thoughts on these? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content.